Namaste children, welcome back to 8th standard mathematics class. In a previous class, we discussed about brain teasers from chapter 11 understanding quadrilaterals. Today we are going to start HOTS question. Under that first question, prove that the interior angle of a regular pentagon is 3 times the exterior angle of a regular decagon. Here you have to prove interior angle of a regular pentagon. Each interior angle of a regular pentagon is 3 times the exterior angle of a regular decagon. Here first you have to find the each interior angle of a pentagon and each angle of a exterior angle of a decagon. Then you have to correlate each interior angle of a regular pentagon is 3 times the exterior angle of a regular decagon. Here in worksheet, while solving worksheet 1, we studied how to find each interior angle of any regular polygon. The formula is n minus 2 into 180 divided by n, where n is the number of sides in a regular polygon. Here we have to find regular pentagon each angle. Penta means 5, where n value is 5. So first you have to write each interior angle of a regular pentagon is equals to formula n minus 2 into 180 divided by n, where n is equals to 5 because we are finding regular pentagon. Substitute n value 5 minus 2 into 180 divided by 5. 5 minus 2, 3 into 180 divided by 5. 5 1s are 5 3s are 15. 3 remains, 5 6 are 30. 36 3s are 108. Here 108, what it is? It is each interior angle of a regular pentagon. Now next what we have to find? Next we have to find exterior angle of a regular decagon. Already we know that any polygon exterior angle, sum of exterior angle always equal to 360 degree. Here the sum of exterior angles of a regular decagon is equals to 360 degree. Whether it may be a regular decagon, pentagon, hexagon, any sum of exterior angle always equal to 360 degree. Now we have to find each angle, each exterior angle of regular decagon. Here deca means 10. So we have to divide it by 10. Then we'll get each exterior angle of a regular decagon. Each exterior angle of a regular decagon is equals to 360 degree divided by 10, where 10 is value of n, nothing but deca means 10, that we have to divide. Then we'll get each exterior angle of a decagon. How much we got here? 36. 0 0 get cancelled. 36 degree is the each exterior angle of a regular decagon. Now we have to compare 36 with 108. Here 108 divided by 36. 36 1s are 36 3s are 108. Then 1 is to 3 ratio. 1 is to 3 ratio. So here we got clearly interior angle of regular pentagon. How much we got? 108, which is equal to 3 times of exterior angle of a regular decagon. Here 1 is to 3 ratio, nothing but interior angle of regular pentagon is 3 times the exterior angle of a regular decagon. Hence we proved. So last what you have to write? Interior angle of a regular pentagon, that is 108, which is equal to 3 times of each angle of a regular decagon. We got 36. What it is 36? Each angle of a regular decagon. How many times it is more? 3 times more than the each angle of a pentagon. So 3 into what is this? Each angle of a regular decagon. So what they asked to prove here? You have to prove interior angle of a regular pentagon is 3 times the exterior angle of a regular decagon. So here we proved interior angle of a regular pentagon is equal to 3 times the exterior angle of a regular decagon. Last you have to write hence proved. This completes Hodd's first question. Now let us solve Hodd's second question. In figure ABCDE is a regular pentagon. If angle EBD is equals to 36 degree, find angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. Here the given figure, in this figure angle EBD is 36 degree given, and also he is saying that the given figure ABCDE is a regular pentagon. Regular pentagon means all sides are equal and also all angles are equal to each other. You have to find angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3 here. First, from figure let us solve how to find angle 1, 2, 3. Later let us discuss about the solution. Here we already know that regular pentagon, each angle of regular pentagon always equal to 108. That we find by using the formula. Each angle of regular pentagon is equal to 108, nothing but complete angle A, angle E, angle D, angle C and angle B. Complete these angles, each angle in a interior angle of a pentagon is equal to 108. Here to find angle 1, angle 2, angle 1 we got 108 because each angle of a interior pentagon, regular pentagon is 108. Now you have to find angle 2. Here regular pentagon, all sides are equal. To find angle 2, consider a triangle ABE. Here all sides are equal, nothing but in this triangle these two sides are equal. This triangle acts as an isosceles triangle. When these two sides are equal, the angles related to these angles also equal. If angle 2 is x, this also you can consider as x. By applying angle sum property, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle x, where angle 2 is also x, we can find x value. After finding the x value, x plus 36 plus angle 3 will give complete angle B. So, after finding angle B, subtract with angle 3, you will get angle 3 also. In this way, we can find each angle, angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3 from this question. Now, let us see the solution. First step, find each angle of a regular pentagon using formula. Already we know the formula n minus 2 into 180 divided by n, where n is 5 because here they given regular pentagon. Then each angle how much will get? 108. Then we can consider angle 1 measures 108 degree because they asked to find angle 1. Angle 1 is 108 degree we got. Later, consider a triangle ABE. To find angle 2, we have to consider a triangle ABE. What type of triangle it is? Isosceles triangle because it is a pentagon, all sides are equal. In this triangle, these two sides AE equal to AB. When AE equal to AB, the angles are also equal. So, you can write here angle ABE, this angle, and also angle AEB, this angle too, both are equal because this is isosceles triangle. Consider these two angles are x. Then by applying angle sum property, angle 1 plus angle ABE plus angle AEB, which is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. Angle 1 write as it is plus angle ABE we took as x. Angle AEB also, angle 2 also we considered as x because these two are equal. So x plus x equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 we got 108, substitute, plus x 2x equal to 180 degree. 2x equal to 180 minus 108 will get 2x value 72. x equal to 72 by 2. 2 1s are 2 3s are 2 6s are. X value will get 36. Here we got x value 36. When x value 36 degree, then angle 2 also measures 36 degree. Here we got angle 2 value, that is 36 degree. Angle 2 we got 36 degree, and also angle ABE. ABE, this measures 36 degree. Next, what we have to find here? Angle 3. To find angle 3, x plus 36 plus angle 3. Complete this angle. Nothing but complete angle B measures 108 degree, because it is each angle in a regular pentagon. Always each angle in a regular pentagon measures 108 degree. X plus 36 plus angle 3 is equals to 108 degree. So you have to write in the next step x nothing but angle ABE. Angle ABE plus angle EBD plus angle DBC is equals to 108 degree. Angle ABE already we got 36 degree, substitute it, plus angle EBD. Angle EBD already given in the question, that is 36 degree, that is also substitute here, plus angle DBC. DBC we mentioned here, angle 3, DBC. This angle we considered as angle 3. So write down angle 3, which is equal to 180 degree. Sorry, it is not 180, 108 degree. Because each angle in a pentagon is equals to 108 degree. Here we have to find only angle 3. Angle 3 is equals to 108, right as it is. 36 plus 36, 72 degree. Take to the RHS side, minus 72. 108 minus 72 will get 36 degree. Then angle 3, how much we got? 36 degree. In question, they asked to find angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. We find all these angles. Thus, last conclusion you have to write, angle 1 is 108 degree, angle 2 is 36 degree and angle 3 we got 36 degree. This completes Hart's second question. Now, let us move to solve enrichment questions. Question number 1. How many sides has a regular polygon, each angle of which is of measure 156 degree and 108 degree? Here you have to find how many sides has a regular polygon. Each angle given, first one A1 is 156 degree. If each angle of a regular polygon is 156 degree, then how many sides that polygon have, that you have to find. Similarly, if each angle of a regular polygon is 108 degree, then find how many sides it has. Okay. So, first in solution, what you have to find, consider that as n. Here you have to find number of sides. Let number of sides of a regular polygon be n. Consider n. Already we know the formula to find the each angle of a regular polygon is n minus 2 into 180 divided by n. But each angle already given, you have to find the n value. Okay. In the next step, each angle of a regular polygon is equals to given, that is 156 degree. It is already given. To find this, usually we are applying the formula, that is n minus 2 into 180 divided by n. To find this, we are applying this formula. But here they given already each angle, you have to find the n value. So, n minus 2 into 180 by n, which is equal to 156. To find the n value, go for cross multiplication. N minus 2 into 180, right as it is equals to n into 156. N into 156. Now multiply 180 to inside the bracket. 180 into n, 180 n minus, right, minus as it is, 180 into 2 is equals to n into 156 is equal to 156 degree n. 180 n minus 180 into 2, 360 degree is equals to 156 n. Write all the n terms to one side and all the numbers to another side. Write 180n minus this plus, when you take to the LHS side, it becomes minus 156n. So write minus 156n is equals to this minus 360, take to the RHS side, it becomes plus 360. 180n minus 156n, subtract, you will get 24n is equals to 360. N value we need is equals to, take 24 to the RHS side, it is multiplied here. When you take to the RHS, it is going to divide. 24 ones are 24 ones are 24 fives are. Complete 24 ones are 24 15s are 360 degree. N value will get 15. Thus, number of sides of a regular polygon is equals to 15. This completes A1. Similarly, we have to do for B1. They given already each angle, interior angle of a regular polygon, you have to find the number of sides. Similarly, what we done for A1, we have to solve for B1 also. Let the number of sides of a regular polygon be n. You have to, what you have to find out, that you consider as n. Each angle of a regular polygon given, that is 108, write down, that is given part. Here n minus 2 into 180 divided by n is equals to 108. This is the formula to find each angle, each interior angle of a regular polygon. Already they given, that is 108. Now you have to find the n. Go for cross multiplication. N minus 2 into 180, write as it is equals to 108 into n. Multiply 182 inside the bracket. In the next step, take all the n terms to the LHS side and numbers to the RHS side. 180n minus 108n will give 72n is equals to 360. N value you need, divide 72 to the RHS, 360 by 72. 72 ones are 72, 5s are 360. N value will get 5. Thus, what it is n? Thus, the number of sides of a regular polygon is 5. This completes enrichment first question. Enrichment second question. In figure ABCD is a trapezium if x equal to 4 by 3y, y equal to 3 by 8z, then find the value of x. In the figure, ABCD is a trapezium, and also here this arrow mark given for AB and CD, which indicates these two lines are parallel to each other, and BC and AD are another pair of non-parallel sides in a trapezium. Here they given x value 4 by 3y, y is equal to 3 by 8z. You have to find the x value, only you have to find the x value. Now in solution, from the figure we can write AB is parallel to DC, because this arrow mark indicates these two lines are parallel, and also in trapezium one pair of opposite sides are parallel, another pair of opposite sides are non-parallel. Already we know that in the while solving worksheet 1. Here write down AB is parallel to DC. When AB is parallel to DC, this BC act as a transversal. BC act as a transversal. Here when this line act as a transversal, complete angle B plus angle C, these two are the angles on the same side of the transversal. They are supplementary. We can write angle B plus angle C, which is equal to 180 degree. Reason for this is interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. So here angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Here angle B they splitted in terms of x and y. So angle B can be written as angle x plus angle y, plus angle C can be written as angle z. Here in the next step, x plus y plus z equal to 180 degree. Angle B written in the form of x plus y. X plus y, from the figure x plus y plus z is equals to 180 degree. Call this as equation 1. In question they given x value x equal to 4 by 3y, x equal to 4 by 3y, y equal to 3 by 8z. Now what we have to do, in equation 1 you have to substitute the x, y, z in terms of all x because you have to find the value of x. Here in this equation 3 unknowns are there. We don't know what is x value, y value, z value. All 3 unknowns are there. When 3 unknowns are there in the equation, we can't simplify this. So we have to make this equation by keeping 1 as unknown. So to make 1 as unknown, here from x equal to 4 by 3y, find the y value. Y equal to, here x equal to 4 by 3y is there. Only we need y. Y keep here only. Then 4 by 3 when you take to the LHS side, it becomes reciprocal because here it is multiplied. Then we can write y equal to 3x by 4 or 3 by 4x. When it goes to the LHS, it becomes reciprocal 3 by 4. 3 by 4x equal to y. Or also we can write y equal to 3 by 4x. Here we got y in terms of x because here y value they given in terms of z. We converted y value in terms of x. In the next, they given y equal to 3 by 8z. 3 by 8z. Then y equal to 3 by 8z. Only we need z value. Z keep here only, 3 by 8 take to the LHS side, it becomes 8 by 3 reciprocal, z equal to 8 by 3y. Again we got z in terms of y. So we have to convert z value also in terms of x. Then what we have to do? Again z equal to 8 by 3y write as it is. Z equal to 8 by 3 keep as it is, and y value we got here. Y value we got in terms of x. So this substitute is here. Wherever y is there, so what you have to write? 3 by 4x. 3 by 4x. 3 ones are get cancelled. 4 ones are 4 twos are. Here we got z in terms of x. 2x we got. Z is equals to 2x. Now only the confusing part is here for you people. This is children. If you clear this one, remaining all is calculation. Here what I done here, to substitute x, y, z is equals to 180 degree in the equation 1. Here 3 unknowns are there. I made 3 unknowns into 1 unknown by making all x terms. Here from x equal to 4 by 3y and y equal to 3 by 8z, I converted y and z in terms of x. In terms of x. Don't substitute this value. Here again z it is in terms of y. We converted z again in terms of x. This you have to substitute in the equation 1. Wherever y is there, you have to write 3 by 4x. Wherever z is there, you have to write 2x. Keep x as it is. Again, don't write x value is 4 by 3y. You will get 2 unknowns. You have to keep in your mind, in a equation, when 2 unknowns are there, we have to convert into 1 unknown. Now, in the next step, what we have to do? Substitute y equal to 3 by 4x and z equal to 2x in the equation 1. Here I wrote this in box. Only these two values should substitute in the equation 1. X plus y plus z equal to 180 degree. This is equation 1. X value keep as it is. Don't substitute anything. X keep as it is. Plus y value substitute 3 by 4x plus z value substitute 2x. Now you got this equation all in only one unknown. What is that unknown? X is the unknown that you have to find. Now take LCM. LCM is 4. Here you can consider x by 1. Here also 2x by 1 for your calculation. After taking LCM, 4 into x 4x plus 3 into x 3x plus 4 2s are 8x divided by 4 is equals to 180 degree. Here just I took LCM and multiplied for the numerator. 4x plus 3x plus 8x will get in the numerator 15x divided by 4 right as it is equals to 180 degree. Only you need x value, x keep in the LHS side is equals to 180 write as it is into 15 by 4 here it is multiplied. When you take to the RHS it becomes reciprocal 4 by 15. 15 ones are 15 ones are 15. 15 twos are 30. 3 remains, 15 twos are 30. 12 fours are 48. Then x value what we got here? 48. In question also here they asked to find the value of x. We got x value is equals to 48. Here this question is very important children. First we have to know about the properties of trapezium. Apply that property of trapezium, that is interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary, that you have to apply here. Angle B can be written as angle x plus angle y plus angle C here represented as z. So plus z equal to 180 degree. Call this as equation 1. They given x value is 4 by 3y, y value is 3 by 8z. So that you have to write and convert each y and z in terms of x. This step is very important. X equal to 4 by 3y, then y equal to, just take 4 by 3 to LHS side, it becomes 3 by 4x. Y value will get 3 by 4x. Similarly, y equal to 3 by 8z given, only you need z. Z keep here only, take 3 by 8 to the LHS side, it becomes reciprocal 8 by 3y. Again z we got in terms of y. Again you have to convert in terms of x. So z equal to 8 by 3y, 8 by 3 as it is you keep, into wherever y is there substitute 3 by 4x. After simplification we'll get z also in terms of x. Now y and z we got in terms of x. These y and z values substitute in the equation 1, then all values will get in terms of x, then it is easy to simplify and get the x value. And in this step you have to keep in your mind, x keep as it is, don't substitute x as 4 by 3y. If you substitute this here, again you will get 2 unknowns, you will not get the answer. So don't do that mistake children. So keep x as it is, only y and z, substitute y and z in the equation 1, you will get, after simplification you will get x value. So this completes understanding quadrilaterals, HOTS and enrichment question. Thank you children.